I notice how some white women feel too confident slandering black women. You want to know why? Because they've got some self hating black guy patting them on the back. I can't stand when men disrespect women of their own race in order to uplift women of other races. These brothers are out here screaming that black women are angry, ghetto, ratchet, they want to be white, they don't know how to compromise, they're rude, have bad attitudes. Black women treat their men like trash, don't know how to treat a good man, or that dark skinned black women are ugly. Okay. Those are just some of the things I hear some of these self hating men say and use as justification to date outside of their race. I want you to pay attention for a second. I want you to learn this. These traits are by no means exclusive to women of color. Guess what? White women do that stuff too. And I'm going to say it again. White women do it too. It makes it real. It is real. No other race of men publicly disparage their women the way some black men do. And I'm not talking about just online, but in music too. They then preach the same hate to their women of other races. So now you've got these white girlfriends walking around who have a deluded, biased misconception of what all black women are, based on the rantings of men who don't even respect their own race. These black men dog on black women so much that they even brainwash the women of other races that they date. Then those women feel that they're somehow justified in disrespecting black women. They're like, well, after all, if your own men don't respect you, then why should we? This is literally what happens. Now, I'm not saying all women, I'm talking about those women who are very impressionable. These women would then feel like superwoman when they slander black women because they feel they're justified in their thoughts because, after all, a black man told them that's how black women are. So it must be true, right? You have to question how can a man talk so badly about women of his own race, especially when the women in his family are black? Aren't you disrespecting your mothers, your sisters, your grandmothers, your daughters? Or are you going to say, oh no, but those aren't like that. The women in my family aren't like that. But you made the generalizing statement, but then you take that statement away? That doesn't make sense. Ladies, never trust a man who can't love women of his own race. This is self hate. Remember, not all black women are the same. I really don't understand the immense disrespect. Some of these brothers really act like they want black women wiped out and destroyed. Some of these brothers must really think they came out of a white woman's womb. I don't know if you've never thought about this, but if black women finally give up on you and only date white men, or you brothers stick with white women because the black women no longer want your disrespectful asses, you do realize there will be no more black men, period. Let that marinate for a second. The saddest thing about this is that at this time in America, when racial tensions are high and black men are being gunned down in the streets by cops and law enforcement, who do you think the face of the movement that stands up for the protection of black men and their lives is? It's black women. Nobody else is marching for black men the way black women do. Where are your white girls? Where are they? Black women are the ones that are fighting for you, putting their lives on the line for you. But yet black women are still getting dogged and disrespected by the same men that they're defending and protecting. Why are you turning these women into the enemy? When in all essence, these women are the ones that are gonna stand by you regardless. I never understand it. And you know what's funny? It's like when it all goes wrong, then you want to go and run back to these same black women that you've been disrespecting for so long. Listen, white women, just because you choose to date black, mixed, or Afro Latino men does not mean by any means that you are exempt from being racist. Dating a man of color does not give you some VIP pass to talk down on women of color. Just remember, when you have a daughter with this black man, this black boy, regardless of you being white, your daughter will still be considered a black woman. She will be classed as those same black women that you and your self-hating man are talking about. That little bit of white in her is not going to make her exempt. Don't feel like you have some sort of prize stud with this self-hating black dude. When you get a black man that uplifts white women and disrespects women of his own race, nah, you don't have anything special. This is not a prize. What you have is a man that is too weak to deal with a black woman. So weak that he has to blame them for his own weakness. The man that you have is pathetic. They hide behind white women and allow them to do their dirty work. Listen, fellas, stop allowing your white woman to disrespect the sisters. We know it's because you're filling their heads up with nonsense. Peace, love, and coconut oil.
Hey man, that's racist. Please remember that from now on, brand new never before seen videos, as well as live streams, will only be available on my website, ikyg.com, via a Patreon subscription. ikyg.com is a black-owned, black-ran platform, 100% free from censorship. It's the only place where we don't have to worry about what we say and expressing ourselves. Make sure you check out the description and the comment section for important links, as well as information in video form that shows you what benefits you get when you support the site and join my Patreon. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe and be notified every time I upload a video. For exclusive content and perks, check out my Patreon. This is where we have private live streams, group chats, live Q&As, live phone calls, and open topics. This is a safe space where you can interact with other like-minded people, make friends, send each other direct private messages, and so much more without any trolls. And yes, you get to use GIFs and images in the live chats. So what are you waiting for? This is a completely independent website, free from censorship. If you'd like to make a donation towards the site so we can continue to put out the truth without fear of being silenced, then please hit that donation button. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the rest of the site for videos, private and public live streams, find out all the tea, and make sure to utilize the Black Money section of the website. Advertise your business absolutely free to people that look like you, free forever. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at angel_IKYG.